All right, this is Deanna Marie, and welcome back here to the Clusie. And today we're going to be talking about Proverbs 31. We're going to be talking about a virtuous wife. We kind of touched a little bit of that last night in the live, so I'm just going to go with that. And I hate giving marriage words, but I'm going to be obedient. I'm going to do it on the day that God said to do it. So let's get started. All right, so I've kind of already touched base on this before in previous lessons, but for some reason God is bringing this up again and again, specifically Ruth and Boaz. So I don't know who needs to hear this, but we're just going to go with it, okay? So I know some of you guys are out here and you guys are tired of like the nonsense and the games that some women are playing. You know, some women are chasing after money, some women are chasing after, the adoration from a certain type of spouse. There's all the different things that they're chasing after or whatever, and you guys are like, man, you're looking for that Proverbs 31 woman, that loyal woman that's very rare. She's rare, but I've already told you guys it's probably not going to look like what you think it's going to look like, because in order for God to make a woman like that into a Proverbs 31 woman, she's normally had to go through some fire, some trials, some things to be made like that. There are things that she has to go through to learn loyalty, to learn how to work hard, to learn the things that she needs to learn in order to be a good wife to you. And a lot of the men will judge her based on what she went through, and therefore you miss out on this blessing that God has for you, okay? So we're going to go over just a few short things that I think you guys should be looking for, okay? One, it says, if you go to Proverbs 31, verse 13, she works with her hands. Guys, these girls, they're they're hustlers. They can take nothing and they turn it into something, and it doesn't matter what how many times this girl's knocked down, man. She just gets back up and she's out there working, and she will get it done however she has to get it done. But like if you look at Ruth and Boaz, if you go to the book of Ruth, Ruth is, she's just picking up leftovers in a field, man. She's like basically like homeless, just trying to feed her mother-in-law. And so when you look at the situation from the outside, this girl doesn't have a home. She is scrounging for money and food in a field to feed her family. And that's what she's doing. So on the outside, when you see that, you're like, oh, well, that girl, like, ugh. Maybe some of you guys are thinking, like, I don't want to take that home. That's going to be a lot. But I'm telling you right now, God hides blessings in women like this, because it looks like that because he's waiting for the guy that has the right heart to deal with that situation. And when you have the right heart posture and you go into that, Ruth is actually carrying inside of her David. And David's going to be the future king. And eventually we get down to Jesus. And that all comes from her bloodline and the seeds that she's carrying inside of her. So how many men do you think passed up on her because she looked like she was homeless, out and down? But in actuality, she's carrying the future kings of Israel. Think about that, boys. Think about that, okay? Let's go to verse 15. She also rises while it is yet night. This girl works. And I mean, all day long. She's out there doing what she needs to do. So if you get a girl and she just wants to be like, oh, she just wants to be taken care of and stuff like that, be advised. Like, you're signing up for that for life, okay? She considers a field, buys it, from the profits she plants a vineyard. This girl, she works hard, but two, she has wisdom. She knows what to do. She asks God. She has a relationship with God. So she's praying. She's communicating with God. So she knows how to move, how to make things right. And that's going to be very valuable for you, because you want your future wife to have a relationship with God. If she does, your prayers are going to be answered. She's going to be praying for you. And not only that, because you're blessing her and you chose to marry her and bring this woman into your house, you will be blessed too, okay? Let's go to her lamp does not go out by night. It doesn't matter what comes into your guys' life when you get a girl like this. If darkness comes, evil, bad things, sadness, death, it doesn't matter what comes. This girl is down the whole time, ride or die for you. That's her philosophy. She's loyal. So it doesn't matter if nighttime, darkness, evil, you lose all your money, healthness, like you're sick, you're whatever. It doesn't matter. This girl's staying, good or bad, okay? And strength and honor are her clothing. You want to find a girl like this. And if you do find a girl like this, don't pass it up just because you don't think that it looks like what you think it should. Because I'm telling you right now, everything you touch is going to be blessed based on this woman if you find her and you put her in your house. Okay? So I'm just telling you, you ever come across a girl like this, it's not going to look, it's not going to look pretty on the outside. But I'm telling you right now, once you find her, you better wife that up, put her in your house, because everything you do will be blessed from there on out, okay? So anyways, like, share, subscribe, and comment as always. I will see you guys next time.